Hello everyone, so there is a new Flycast build that has rollback netcode, and if you guys don't know, Flycast is an emulator that can play Sega Dreamcast games, Naomi games, and Atomiswave games. So now it is possible to play games like Marvel 2 and CvS2 online, as well as games like KOF 11 or Power Stone and other games. And this is a tutorial for how to actually set it up properly. I'm going to be putting all the links in the description that you will see in this video. So let's get started. The first thing that you need to download is the Flycast Dojo, and as of this video, the latest version is the test 3 version, but I might be updating the link in the future if there are other builds available. And you're gonna scroll down all the way to the bottom and download this one, Flycast Dojo test3.zip. And next, you're gonna download Radmin VPN. So just free download that and install. For the sake of this video, I have already downloaded and installed Radmin on my computer. And then the other thing that you need to download is the Naomi and Atomiswave BIOS files. So just download them from this link, which will be in the description. And the last thing that you're gonna need is to get some of the ROM files. And there is this link from archive.org, and there are a couple of options here. You can either download them through torrent, or if you click here where it says show all, it will just show you all the necessary files. Say if you wanted, for example, Marvel 2, the correct ROM would be MvC2.zip. And for some games like CvS2, you'll also have a directory, like you'll have a folder which says CvS2. I will show you how to set this up correctly in a little bit. So once you have downloaded the Flycast Dojo, you just go and extract it with an extracting program like WinRAR or 7-zip. And right here you'll have these files. So the next thing that you need to do is go back to your downloads and copy the BIOS files, which is the AW BIOS and the Naomi.zip, and just copy them into the data folder. Just do not extract them. It's important that you do not extract them, just copy paste them in this folder. And the next thing is the ROMs. And like I said, you can download them here. Like if you click on Marvel 2, for instance, it's just gonna start downloading Marvel 2. Or for CvS2, you're gonna need to do something different. You're first gonna need to click on this, which says CvS2, and download both of these files, the CHD files. And then you're gonna need to also download the CvS2.zip. And the way you set it up is you go into ROMs and put both of the CHD files in a CvS2 folder, and then the CvS2.zip, just copy paste it here. And some games do need the CHD files, and some others, like for instance I have here Dead or Alive 2 Millennium or Marvel 2 and Power Stone. So I have already set it up on my side, but I'm going to show you what the Flycast actually looks like. This is where your games are. And the first thing that you need to do is you need to go into settings. And where it says Dojo, you need to select the GGPO experimental. This is the new rollback netcode that has been implemented into Flycast. And the other thing that you need to do is go into controls. And right here, you will see your controller if you have your controller into your PC. And in here, you can actually map the controls. You'll see that there are two options here for Dreamcast controls and arcade controls. And Dreamcast controls are for the Dreamcast games, and arcade controls are for the Naomi and Atomiswave. An easier way to do this is to actually launch a game offline. And then once you have launched the game, you can press, on my controller it's the select button, it says the menu button on the controls, where you can then go into settings, and then when you click on map, it will show you what actually the buttons actually mean. Like for me it's light punch, medium punch, because I'm playing CvS2. And then you can click on map and press the button on your controller, and that way you can map the buttons. So once you're done setting the buttons, it is time for you to go online. And the way that you do that is, remember the Radmin VPN program that I told you to download? This is where it comes in handy. You download and install Radmin, and then you'll have this on your computer. So the way that Radmin works is you need to join a network, and I will be leaving the links to some Discord servers in the description, like the Flycast Discord or the CvS2 Discord, where you will be able to find networks, Radmin networks, to join and play with other people. So the way that you do that is click on network, and you can either create a new network or join an existing network. And that way, like for instance, I'm in the Mednafen network and the Haunted Arcade network. And this is my friend who's going to be helping me test the Flycast build. So now that you've got all that done and set, you have the ROM files, you have the BIOS files, now you are ready to actually go online. And the way that you do that, you need some sort of coordination with another player, because you need to decide the player that hosts and the player that joins. So for this purpose, I'm going to be the host, and my friend is going to be joining me. Are you ready, Torao?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And then once you click here on host, then all you need to do is click on the game that you're going to be playing. And I'm going to be playing CvS2. And this is the important menu here. You go into, the way it works is you go into Radmin and you copy the link, the IP of the player that you're going to be playing. And this is the same thing that you do on the other side when you're joining your opponent as well. You need to be pasting it here, Control V. And this is where you set the delay. Unfortunately, for now, you can only you can only see the ping from the Radmin. There is no way for the program to actually know the ping right now. And we are setting the delay to 1 because we have like a 80 to 130 ping connection. So then I'm gonna click on start session and wait for my friend to join. And there we go, we're already in.
Here comes a new challenger. You must crush them. This is the first dream event of the 21st century. It's great. I knew that groove was in your heart.
It's a bit unstable right now, but it's probably because I'm recording.
What an incredible cast of warriors has gathered here. However, only one team shall be crowned. Oh man, are you ready for this? This tournament is held under the free ratio system. Keep rocking, baby. Next location is Kinder Dike. Live and let die. Fight! That's what we like to call big damage.
Yeah, this is a bit unstable because I'm recording, and I think that I'm using the CPU to also render the game. But it's not like this when you actually play online. It's really, really good.
What we like to call
All right, I think that's enough, Tora. Thank you.
Yeah.
And this is pretty much how you set up the Flycast build. Obviously, this is still an alpha program, and there are going to be changes. There can be desyncs when playing with other people, but the Flycast Dojo really does do a good job because it also has the save states that load automatically once you actually get into an online match. And I think that's it for the today's tutorial. I'm gonna be putting all the links in the description, so make sure to get all those and make sure to also join the Discord servers where things are moving actually really fast. All right, thank you for watching and see you in the next one.